I'm Greta, and this is Bookish Rambles. So, today's video will be my May TBR. Last month I decided to make 2 of these videos because I spoke about Aurelium in one and then the rest of my April TBR in the other. This month I will be making 1 video because I am only doing a readathon this month, which I can include all my other books I need to for the month in. And that readathon that I'm taking part in is the Kindle and KU Mayhem, hosted by Nicole over at Dusty Book Sniffers and Neva from Reading with Neva. The gist is basically to read 20 books that are on your Kindle or KU TBR. I don't have Kindle Unlimited, and so I just chose 20 books that I have on my Kindle to read this month. There is a common theme among all of the books that I am going to be reading this month. There are a couple anomalies, but for the majority they have a common theme. So let me move this way slightly so that I can put all the books up here. So, book number 1 is one of 2 arcs that I'm reading this month, and I forgot to mention that this TBR will change probably come the end of this month because I have 2 arcs that I'm reading this month. One that I already have the copy of, the other one that I do not, and I don't know when I'll be receiving it, so that's currently not on my TBR. But yeah, the first book of my TBR for this month is A Realm of Moss and Sorrow by Peyton Rose. I applied to be an ARC reader for this back in March, I think. I'm probably wrong. I am always wrong. But yeah, so I have received this ARC a while ago. It's coming out, I believe, the 22nd of May. Don't ask me. I've forgotten when everything's coming out. But yeah, I do know that this book isn't out currently, so I still have time to read it. But yeah. The next book is one of my 3 book club reads, and that is For the Fans by Nyla K. So I take part in a couple book clubs, and one of them being Bookish and Bubble, and for this month our book is For the Fans. We basically decided we wanted something a bit more spicy than what we've read the last couple of months, and yeah. I have absolutely no idea what this book is about. So, yeah. I can't wait to see what I'm getting myself into. The next book is my second book club read, and that is for Book Babes UK, and we are reading Wild Love by Elsie Silver this month. We're coming to the Cowboys. But yeah, it's an Elsie Silver book. I can't wait to read it, and what I know about this book is that it's Ford's book. So Ford is Willa's brother, and he's a single dad, and that is all I know. Yeah. The next book is my final book club book, and that is Every Step I Take by Kama Pal. So I've spoken about this from time to time, but yes, I run my own book club, I will probably post a video at some point this month discussing my book club. But yes, I have a book club on Discord, and feel free to join. The link is always in the descriptions of any of the videos I post. But yeah, we'll be reading Every Step I Take. Again, I have no idea what this book is about. I'm reading it as a prompt for another readathon that I'm doing alongside this. So I'm reading this book as my prompt for the Buzzwordathon, and my prompt for May is every, and so for those of you who might be doing the Buzzwordathon, if you want to come join us, please do. But yeah, so those three books were my book club reads, and yeah. The next read that I'm hoping to get to, which I really need to, is for a read-along, which I've spoken multiple times about on this channel, and that is Heartless by Elsie Silver. And we can all imagine what read-along this is. It is The Chestnut Swings Along. I've spoken about this far too many times, but yes, I will link the video in the description, so for all of you who want to join us, please do. By the time this is uploaded, we will have had our live show for the first book, and I will try and link that live stream also in the description, so you can go see what we thought of the books and the discussions that we've had. And yeah, moving on. So for the next, I don't know how many books, 15. These are all chosen because I just want to read them, not because I have to read them for a book club or because they're arcs. But once again, this probably will change, or at least one will change, because I have to swap it out for an arc read that I have to finish for the end of this month. So, the first book is Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail. I read the first book, Delilah Green Doesn't Care, this month, and I finished it the other day, and I really enjoyed it. And at the end of the book, they had a snippet for the second book, and it got me really excited because Astrid is just, I don't want to give too much away, but there's an accident and basically she reacts like how her mother would, and I'm really excited to see what this goes, because from what I know from reading the blurb and the extract that I've read so far, I believe they meet again, so I can't wait to see how that goes. The seventh book of this readathon, I have to do quick maths. The seventh book of this readathon is Desire or Defense by Leah Brunner. This is where we can start to see what this month is basically gonna be. This is a hockey romance. I don't know what else to say. It's a hockey romance. Most of the books I've brought recently have all been hockey romances, so the next book, it's got tiny writing on it, so I can't actually see what it says. So the 8th book of this readathon is Melting the Ice Between Us by J.M. Jackie. Why the writing is so thin and small, I don't know. But yeah, it's another hockey romance. What else is there to say? Most of these books I've now realised I've put in a previous video where I've spoken about sports romances that I want to read this month, so I'm hoping to get through quite a few of them this month. Just because I've spoken about them and I really want to see if my recommendations hold and that they're true and I'm not like, but yeah. The next book is Good Guy by Kate Meader. Again, a hockey romance. I don't really know what there is to say about much of these books because we can clearly see a trend. But yeah, it's a hockey romance and I can't wait. The next book, so the 10th book so far, out of the 20 books that I have to read for this readathon, or not have to, but want to, is Meet Me in the Penalty Box by Kaylee Mellor. I'm butchering names. Again, it's a common theme on this channel. Once again, there's not much to say other than it's a hockey romance. You can clearly see that this month is the month for hockey romances. Yeah. I'm excited for this book. All of these books have really cute covers, which is probably why I've chosen them. Yes, that's the word. Yeah. We then have our 11th book, which is slightly different for once. And that is First Meet Foul. And we now realise that we're now turning into sports romances, because this book is a football romance. And I believe she plays football and he doesn't, from what the cover shows. So yeah. Moving on, we have some reoccurring books. For those of you who've watched my April TBR may know that this book and one other book on this TBR have appeared before. They're also my Aurelium TBR, and I never got around to them because I read so many other books that weren't on my TBR. And that is Bride by Ali Hazelwood. So yes, I do have this book on Kindle, thanks to a very good friend of mine. Yeah. So I thought I would try and get around to reading it this month, and hopefully, if I finish it, I might just count it for Aurelium because why not? I read it in the month after. And I'm hoping to read it more early May than late May, so it's still April, like, you know. But yeah. The next book, so our 13th book of this readathon, is My Two Stud Stand. I don't know what this book is about, other than it is another hockey romance. I got this book off, what was it called? Stuff Your Kindle Day. My mind blanked for half a second. But yeah, most of these books I have got off Stuff Your Kindle Day. And so I just kind of looked up a hockey romance or sports romances for this time around. And this was one of the books that was there. And so I just picked it up. I mean, they're free. If I don't like it, I can just DNF it and be done with it. But yeah. The next book is On the Line by Julia Connors. It's another hockey romance. We see the trend is existing in this month. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I really like the cover, which is one of the reasons why I chose it for this month. Moving on to book 15. We have Scoring Sutton by Jennifer Mons. another outlier. Not really, because it lands in the sports romance category, but it's not hockey. But yeah, from the cover and the blurb I read to me months ago when I bought this, I believe he is the footballer, she is the mascot, and I don't. That's about as much as I know. We're on our final row of 5. We're on our last 5 books. And these books don't fall into the category of sports romances. Thank God. So yeah. Our 16th book of the month, hopefully, or of this readathon, is Celebrities Don't Date Bookworms by Cara Nielsen. It's an interesting title, and I'm looking forward to it because the fact it has, I believe I don't know who the bookworm is between the two of them, but it includes a bookworm, so someone who reads, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that's portrayed. And yeah. The next book is Twin Crowns by Catherine Doyle and Catherine Weber. The 2 Catherines with the C and a K. But yeah, I've had this on my wish list for so long. Or more or less my wish list and then on my TBR after I'd bought it for so long. And I was like, I just wanted to go around to reading it. And then I picked up the audio from my library. And so I'm probably going to immersive read this book. And so I can get through it quicker. We then have, for our next book, Writing Wrath by Erin Cole, I believe. This is part of a series. I can't remember what series it is. It's the 7 Deadly Sins series. And yeah, I'm excited because this is a darker storyline, I want to say. We will see. The cover's very interesting. And I really want to see how it's like written. Because it's the 7 Deadly Sins, it's a reimagining, I believe. So I want to see how that works and where that's going. And then our final 2 books belong to the same series, so I'm going to just put them together. We can talk about them together. And that is The Inheritance Games and The Hawthorne Legacy. So again, these books have been on my TBR for so long, and I managed to get the audio for these 2 books from my library, and they both came in at the same time, so I'm going to immersive read both these books. Yay. But yeah, I will probably reread these books later on in the year because I'm hoping to take part in the series read along with Leandra from the TBR 0. We were going to do it this month, but Leandra had to push it back because she had other commitments, and so we're doing it in July, but because I'd already got the audios and everything, I'm going to have to read them now. It's fine. We'll make it work. And yeah, that is the 20 books that I'm reading this month. Here is a lovely collage of all of them. And yeah, if you would like to join us, let's switch back. If you would like to join us, please go check out the announcement videos over on Nicole's and Neva's channels. And yeah, let me know down below what books you're reading, how you're reading them. Are you immersive reading them? Are you not? Are you reading just KU books, just Kindle, or are you doing a mixture of both, which you can do? And yeah, I'd really like to hear what you guys are reading this month. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe, because I realised half of my community haven't subscribed. And so yeah. Also, I would like to start doing something. If you've made it this far into the video, leave this emoji in the comments so I know that you've come this far. And yeah, I'd like to start interacting with you guys more, and like, I thought this might be fun. So yeah. That's it. So I'll see you guys all in the next video, which will probably be my April book haul. It is all filmed. So yeah, it will probably be my April book haul. And yeah, I will see you guys in that video. Or in the next video, depending on what it is. Bye!